I think I got that. Of course. Of course creatures show up the moment we plant them.
You okay?
Is this really a relay, or is this a homing beacon for the extra weird creatures that live on this planet? I have questions. Like, were we just lured to some kind of our death situation? Which, in that case, that's very creative on their part. If that's actually the case. I doubt it. They didn't seem... Oh, careful. They didn't seem... I don't want to say smart enough for that, but they didn't seem that kind of sort. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they seemed intelligent, but not nefariously intelligent. That's a good way to put it. We are nefariously intelligent. They are not. They are some other kind of intelligent. All right, we're back. Your relay is up. Now, your turn to hold up your side of it.
Nice work on the beacon. Guess we owe you some info, huh?
Yeah.
That diagram's ancient alien tech, all right. Never seen it in my life. But Grokan saw something like this part here in the Republic labs.
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulokutta.
There's rumors of the kind of crazy stuff those aliens built deeper in the prison. Advanced AIs, self-healing droids, living cities. You said this is some kind of healing device. I can kind of see that. Hard to say, though, without a scan. Them Rakata freaks built some twisted stuff.
Okay. That's great. Love that they built, what did you say? Twisted stuff? That sounds like fun. Will it work?
I don't have time for guesses. I need to know how it'll work.
If you can scan that device, we can get you a better idea of what this thing is and how it works. Here, data chip. It'll reprogram the Republic security droids in the area to open up the lab so you can get in and scan the device.
The labs?
What are labs doing as part of a prison?
Can't say for sure. Figure it's something crazy if the Republics come all the way out to Belsavis to do it. Take this with you. It'll let us analyze the Rakata prize without you having to drag it back here, yeah? Just watch the prisoners in the area. They're meaner than most.
Well, at least the prisoners in the prison, as it were, are meaner than most. That's all I can ask for, is that they'll at least be somewhat fun to fight as we try to find this lab. They have a lab. How interesting is that? What is the Republic getting up to here? It sounds like something very naughty. I agree. We should also gather whatever blackmail material we can for the future, just in case. Well, I don't know exactly what I was expecting when we came down here. The slicers were helpful, but not as helpful as I was hoping in the description of this area. But I've got to tell you, it's, I don't know why I was expecting... Oh, they're humans. There's one. Who's that? Andronicus, why is there somebody cowering in the corner? Do you see that? Not even trying to fight? Do we know them? Can I kill them? Oh, can I? Do you think that that's... of course that's an option. Hi, hold on. I just gotta make sure this droid doesn't have anything I need. Can I talk to you? Are you... You... Literally... We're just hiding? You just... You didn't even... I did want to kill him. I just thought he'd try to beg and plead for his life first or something like that. What nonsense that would have been. Okay. Well, you are a big, fun little droid. But I don't know, Void. You could hire one like this instead of the usual droids that we see. Do you want a... Like, you've been looking for a droid to, like, ride into battle. I don't think that this one's the one that you want, though. I think the other droids that we found in the past are better. Because I just don't feel like you could... You know, like, where would you sit? This one would have to carry you, and I don't think that that's what we want. You know what I mean? I agree. Let's get this one programmed. Good. Thank you very much for letting us through. And then, is there one on the other side? No. So where we must go, it should be further
Jackpot,
in.
Sith! Let's ride this droid home! Find the Rakata device and scan it!
Did they just talk to me in my ear? I didn't... Yeah. These slicers are something. I do like how weird they are. Though. I am very excited by how weird these all are. They get this, you don't get this level of weird every day, you know? And that's saying something given the fact that I eat ghosts for fun and one of my best friends is currently cohabitating a body with the person who tried to kill me. When you sum up my life like that, you know, it's weird. See, Void, oh, I think one of these kinds of droids would be better for you. You know what I mean? Like this, I just feel like you'd have more room to sit. Like, I think the other ones are very intimidating, and I love that. I just don't think you'll be able to sit on them. Do you know what I mean? We'll go further in and see if I can find that big, scary droid I need. Last droid. All done. Thank you very much for letting us in. Now, where are we supposed to go? Is it this way? It seems like that is actually the precise way to... Oh!
Nice.
Did you just compliment that droid? Bold. That's a bold move, Andronicus. I like that. Alright, so we'll get through there. It looks like that there's a gate up there, and that we need to get through that. This better be worth it. This tech that we're trying to slice into or whatnot... Oh, this has to be worth it, Andronicus. If not, I'm going to be very, very cross with everyone. This should be the last droid that we need. I think. I hope. Thank you very much. Oh, is this it? I like it how there are droids on either side of the room and they just let me walk right in. This, I think, is what we need. What is just gigantic? The heart of Belsavis. I don't think I've heard that phrase before. Who are you?
Who exactly is watching?
We got your signal loud and clear, Sid. This thing's insane. There are measures and dimensions we didn't know existed. It's like those Rakata freaks were taking existing species and picking and choosing useful parts. Modular life form adaptation. You can't make this stuff up. Your Darth wasn't after medicine. He was after mutation.
Mutation? How does that work exactly?
Darth Iratus was trying to control his power. You can't manipulate force sensitivity biologically.
Who knows what the Rakata were capable of?
When our Tweetby, Kus no Mami.
Rogan, jack me a satellite and trace it. Let's follow this boy home. But Swartz, this thing's huge. Like some kind of Rakata super hub. And it's still running. This has to be the thing you're looking for.
It's running? Still? Is that normal?
What do you mean it's running? What is it?
Ancient alien supercomputer. But don't let its age fool you. It's larger than anything modern and 1,000,000 times as powerful. Let me see. Looks like blast! Quarantine zone. The air in that place is deadly. Hold on. We'll try to get you a security override. But be careful. If that crazy alien machine thing's running, someone had to start it up.
So were you trying to tell me whatever tech they just sliced into gave them access to finding some kind of big Rakata supercomputer weapon thing, and there's somebody else that's after it as well, and we don't know who it is? And... was he really trying to change himself? Like, adaptation? I mean, that would make more sense than trying to find a way to subdue the ghosts. Instead of subduing them, you find a way to live with them. Oh. I wonder if it worked. I mean, we never heard after. I agree. It's very interesting, Void. We should document all this. This is the quarantine zone. There's a bunch of droids, but what is everybody, or what is it quarantine for? Quarantine for the tech, or quarantine for the things that are in it? You know what I mean? There's two very different kinds of quarantine, Andronicus. I am very, very curious to see what this all comes to in the end. Still running though, huh? How long do you think that this super Rakata computer weapon thing has actually been running for? Probably far too long. Unless somebody just recently started it back up. Perhaps our mysterious contact tried to scare me off. Can you imagine trying to scare me away from a fight? of some kind and using the whole "you've been warned" situation as if warning me would do anything. If warning me did if it did anything to a Sith, the Sith wouldn't exist. That's what I think the most comical part is. He seems to understand who and what a Sith is. So you're going all, you've been warned. That's just an invitation. That's just flirting at this point, you know? I will never understand people who underestimate the Sith on a daily basis, ever. Let's see. Is it... Oh, hey, Andronicus.
I have found it. At last, I have found it. The Mother Machine, the culmination of Rakatan biological science. They tried to keep me from learning their secrets, but they failed. I will be remade. I will be more powerful than ever.
Okay, so he wanted to be remade. That doesn't sound bad at all. That sounds... I know, that sounds questionable. It does, because the question is, if you remake yourself like this, is it gonna be you or the ghosts who come back? You know what I mean? I agree. I am housing quite a few souls inside of me, if you know what I mean. So if I do this... I mean, there's only one way to find out. Like, you know, if we can do it, we'll do it. But, you know, it's question... Oh, I guess it didn't go well, did it? Very questionable.
Das Matzen Kailjum, Maestra Mehuruba.
Yep. Questionable. It's the fun kind of questionable.
Not your time yet.
So is that what he died from? Was just the droids? Odd. Unless he didn't bring anybody with him, which would also be odd. I mean, he was going crazy, though. I don't know how many people he could have trusted at the end. Or that wanted to deal with him. What if he didn't tell anybody what he was doing by eating all those ghosts? Huh. I mean, why would you? The Sith are secretive in their nature. So it would make sense that he wouldn't tell anyone. Andronicus, are you gonna... Thank you. What an interesting individual he was. Oh, how many ghosts? How many droids do they have? I mean, I assume an infinite number, right? Oh, there's one over there. Andronicus, there's still one here. Kind of annoying. Thank you. Now this. Excellent. He's gone now. Any more? No, I think that's quite enough of them. Try it again.
Kabiest med jete förfrost, jantetor gisek. Sodlen tu biber o tekendo henyan jest.
Is that you? I think I recognize that voice.
I take it you're the one who gave the cryptic warning in the lab.
Jagdiv muli hedem, sie jest niet verdacht.
Right. All right, well, you've done an awful job considering the state of this planet.
Perhaps you haven't noticed, but your prisoners are escaping.
Ibien frukta mi filtöfna makape. Sin jesti hedruli, das bruli fihed andankwa. Vediemen lemeta en tirons.
Something? I thought I was below you. How could you even ask me for a favor? Or say that you'll heal me, or, I guess, rebuild me?
What can a slave like me do for such perfect beings?
Sekien actes de vertine. Ledger taget, makterstetal, detge. Kabiest med jete förfrost, jantetor gisek.
Oh. All right, sure. If that's what it takes.
It would be an honor.
Jachrosted jest, tegesh marwar. Mirengebres, Biesjara, Ganvistya.
A little data imprint of me seems like a small price to pay to get these ghosts to settle down so I can finally take down Thanaton. We all knew that there was going to be a price to pay. And if this is the price that I'm paying to further their research, I agree. Where even are you, child? I just don't think I'm losing here. I think. We'll find out. This place is certainly ominous. It reminds me of some of the Sith tombs we've been in. Oh, I see. It'll be a trial by fire of sorts. Won't that be fun? It looks like the center, though, isn't too far from here. Like
I lost you there.
What? No. That looks like the big machine, right? He didn't really give a description on it, but I assume that that's exactly what that is. At least I hope. Otherwise, that is something else entirely that I don't think will fit on my ship. If it did, I'd take it. Andronicus, there's a big droid now. Thank you very much. You? Hello. See, Void, I think that this is the perfect size. Maybe this is better than the other one. I think that this model would be better for you overall. What do you think, honey?
Hush. Which of my children are you? Why have they sent you to me?
Who are you?
I was sent to find a machine. What exactly are you?
I am a Shah, the mother machine. My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Sabrak, Eshka. I loved them all. What do you want from me, child?
I need to be fixed. I don't think I've ever been called somebody's child before. This is odd.
I was told you could remake me.
And here I thought I could finally rest. The Rakata enslaved me to create a force-powerful species that might give them insight into their own lost sensitivity.
Bah. Never trust a machine.
They took some of my children for slaves, imprisoned others for further experimentation or destruction. Please, you must release me.
Release you? Huh. You know, I know I am battling a bunch of ghosts right now who could kill me at any moment, which is kind of exciting now that I think about it. And I hate when people are kept against their will. I didn't know that you were a sentient machine of sorts. And the fact that, you know, that you are enslaved does endear you to me. What do I need to do?
All right. How do I release you?
The Rakata gave me the freedom to create within their parameters, but they built me to be far more powerful. Disable the terminals nearby. They restrain me. With release, I will remake you however you please.
There could be something in that. Power for you is power for us.
Bah. What she calls affection is just a series of subroutines. Don't trust her.
All of you need to shut up. I did not ask for your input, and if I did, that would be me having 100% gone off the deep end.
I've heard enough from you, ghosts.
I'm sorry. Are there others here? Who are you speaking to, child? I ask you again, will you help me?
Yes. Yeah, tell me how.
How do I disable the terminals?
If I knew, I would have circumvented them a long time ago. You are the first to find me in the heart of this place. You are my only chance.
Roland, I need to disable some kind of Rakata security system. Can you help me?
Best slicers in the galaxy. We've been studying the readouts of the device you found earlier, and I think we've got a handle on it. If we can't do it, no one can. Patch us in when you're ready.
Okay. Well, it looks like the circle is coming in handier and handier by the minute. So, All we've got to do is free this mother machine and kill everyone here. I'm actually kind of excited, Andronicus. I never get to play hero of sorts. Except to the Rakata, I'm probably going to not be a hero and be more of a devil. I mean, in fairness, though, one person's hero is another person's devil, so to speak, or another person's bad guy, and I enjoy it when I get to be everybody's bad guy. That doesn't happen too often, and this is definitely not going to be one of those cases. But we can at least daydream about it. Is it over? Where? Where are these machines I need to plug you into? Circle. Answer. Aha! I found one of them, and it looks like it has protection. Good. So we just need to find, what is it, 2 more after this, Andronicus? Well, at least once I got the circle back on the communicator, it was easy to figure out exactly what I was looking for. They are a jovial lot. It's always fascinating to me when I see people that are in situations like they're in, and then they're so happy about it. The Slicers, they're stuck on a hellhole of a planet with all this chaos, which I love the chaos, but they don't seem like the sort that would, but they do. Oh, I don't understand this, any of this.
Olan, I hope you can handle this.
Nothing we can't handle.
I guess he wasn't lying. Mm-hmm. Anyways, as I was saying, see what I mean though? He was so happy about that. And this planet is that you'd think he would want to move somewhere else, but the tech is too good. I appreciate that of the circle. We should keep them, Andronicus. Like, in our back pocket kind of thing. Just kind of treat them like we treat the cult, so to speak.
You okay?
I'm fine. Not exactly like we treat the cult, because these guys don't seem culty and to need that from us. But, I mean, we could probably offer them a sweater or two, maybe get them one of those commemorative Void statues for their office. I think they'd like that. Who wouldn't want a commemorative Void statue, though? Void, do you want to gift them some stuff before we go, so that way they remember you forever, and then that way you can call upon them whenever you need them? I think that would be for the best. Another. Yep, another just like this. Or the other one, another just like that. Here we go. Well, this should be the last device to hack into, Andronicus. Hopefully then, what did she call herself? Mother Machine will be free. Is she implying that she created some of the races that we see across the galaxy right now? Like, is that what she is literally implying? If so, I agree, that's something to consider down the road. We'll, just put that little bit of information in our back pockets and revisit it when we have time. Yeah, I still can't read this.
Olan, I'm patching you into the machine's security. Do your job.
You got it, Sith.
Alright! Hopefully the last set of droids we have to fight in order to release Mother. You think she'll call me her child again, Andronicus? Because I find that to be the most hilarious thing ever. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever called me that. Has anybody ever called you that? I mean, don't get me wrong, I call Void my child all the time, but it's Void. You know, I don't think I've ever had anybody extend that to me. Now let's see if Mother has anything to say and is perhaps set free from, well, wherever it is she's bound to, or whatever she's bound to. Where will she go, I wonder? Can she go anywhere? Like, I mean, I assume she could literally go anywhere into any machine, right? Huh. Or is she gonna need to inhabit a body? Ours are not up for grabs. Just as long as she knows that.
At last, child. Thank you. We needn't worry about the Rakata anymore. I have turned the machines against them. They are dead.
You killed them? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, maybe you are closer to Mother than I thought.
The slaves are the masters now.
As it should be. In time, I will see to the release of all my children. But for now, I promise to remake you. There. The ancient Rakatan specification has been altered. You have been remade. Your power will no longer devour you.
What do you mean by the Rakatan specification?
What do you mean, ancient Rakatan specification? Am I Rakata now?
You are you. I have merely reorganized your cellular structure. If I could build a Rakata, that species would not have died out. Go, child. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
Thank you. Well, that was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed our trip to Belsavis. Yes, it is time to go. As much as I've enjoyed the chaos and the prisoners infighting and all of that good stuff, I am very ready to get back on the ship. And I guess it's time to head to Voss now, right?